Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a brown ink. This one from Robert Oster. Robert Oster, Hickory Aflame. This is a Venice exclusive. Huge thanks goes out to pen friend Ricky Tomatoes for providing the sample for this review. But before we start, we're going to share this with our friends so they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. Okay. Alright, we are all shared out. Here's today's ink. I'm going to turn up the lights just a little bit so we can see. Oops. Wrong thing. Oh, I was so excited when I saw this ink. I thought, look at all of that beautiful shimmer. Look at that beautiful gold shimmer. Oh, so pretty. I haven't been this excited for a brown ink in probably since I discovered SBRA Brown. Let me tell you. This looks like SBRA Brown with gold shimmer. Oh, it's just fantastic. Here's today's ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it does not have any water resistance. I would not put this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. I see that it has brown and like just the tiniest hint of gray around the outside. And of course that beautiful shimmer. Here is our ink painting of the day. Looks very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I was so excited, in fact, that I inked up a pen with it. And there it is in the Noodler's Conrad. Today is also a new pen day, so look forward to that. All right, let's do, actually, you know what, let's do a writing sample. Let's just do a little writing sample. I will also be using my Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. Today's ink is Robert Oster. Robert Oster. Hickory. Hickory Aflame. And this looks really cool in the in the flex nib. Do a little flexi writing for you. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you can definitely see that there's more even coverage with the broad nib, but when you get down to the calligraphy, it does look darker. So maybe that's something to consider. Just make sure you agitate your pen and you will get the beautiful shimmer that comes from this beautiful brown ink. Wow. So cool. All right. Pen. All right, let's do some paper review, shall we? Move my camera into place. Can't see the middle. Okay, there we go. Alright. This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Beautiful shimmer. Oops. I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. No shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding. Tiny hint of ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper. Beautiful shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper. Nice. No feathering, normal, bleeding, and ghosting. Moleskine 70 GSM. It is spreading into the page, and it did bleed completely through the page. A Field Notes Journal. Nice. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. No shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. No shimmer, no feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917. No shimmer, no feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. Nice shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, no good. A little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air Light, 75 GSM. Nice shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Nice shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Marmon Nemosity 80 GSM dot grid. Nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding. Tiny bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford optic paper. Tiniest bit of spread, bleeding and ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Beautiful shimmer, a little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. Nice shimmer. No real feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Up and Up Wide Rule Composition Book from Target.com. Nice shimmer, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Nice shimmer, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Apica 81.4 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Nice shading, nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Sunzun Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. Nice shimmer, a little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Beautiful shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. Oi! Feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Mead wide ruled notebook paper. Nice shading, nice shimmer, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Beautiful shading, a little bit of feathering, tiny bit of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. JNB Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. I'd hardly see any shimmer, but there's a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shading, a little bit of ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. Hi Will, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Beautiful shimmer, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, oh, little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Hope you're well, doing well. Well, I go live at 1 p.m. Pacific, so if you set your alarm for 12:55, well, 12:58, you should arrive on time. I have an alarm set at 12:59, so I have one set at 12:50, and then I have one set at 12:59. So, Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM dot grid, beautiful shading, a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of spread, tiny bit of ghosting. This is Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Beautiful shading. Nice shimmer. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Well, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. I think I need new cuts. New cuts, new cuts. New cut, move down. Come in. Here we go. My bucket is getting really full. I'm gonna need a new bucket here pretty soon. I'm already running out of room to put swatches in. I'm gonna have to send them off to Matt at inkswatch.com to have him input the ones that I haven't that he hasn't had in the inks. Alright, today we're looking at a brown ink. This is Robert Oster Hickory Aflame. I'm 2 hours later than you. Well, I mean, if you set your 2 hours, so that's... It's 3 o'clock there? So, 2:50. 2:58. Enderilium Cuttlefish Brown. The Writing Desk. Lady Rose and Gold. No. Burnt Sienna's kind of close. No. Winter Spice looks kind of close in the swatch. We're getting kind of close. Cognac Brown is getting there a little bit. Jabon Ancre Brune is kind of close. Kiowa Pecan is kind of close. Pumpkin Cake is kind of close. Espiori Brown I thought would be kind of close, but it's kind of close. Ginger Chicken is a little close. No. Schaefer Script Brown is kind of close. Tiara Colorado's kind of close. Vampire Red is actually kind of close. And that's it. Well, what do you guys think about this ink? I love this ink. This is a really nice warm brown with some gold shimmer. I liked it so much that I inked it up in a pen, and I don't usually do that with brown inks, but this is just a wonderful brown ink. I think it's fantastic. If you guys have a chance to get this ink, I would get it. At least get a sample if you have a company that does samples. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Check out my new website, join the Discord, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.